In today's session, we are going to talk about if being a successful business owner is determined based on luck. Because luck cannot be measured by any scientific way, let's try to concentrate on things that will be in our control. The main one that probably is in the top of the list will be mental state. Some of you will tell me we cannot control our mental state, which I will tell you, it's pure BS. It's not true. I'm able to control my state. Most of my clients are able to control their state, and I will tell you now how you can control your state. It would not cost you money and it's not expensive. You just need to make shit done. You need to do things. The first one will be training, sports. While you're doing intense activity, endorphins will be released in your body. Those are hormones that will let you feel great. So this is number one, doing sports. This is why successful people will start their day with sports, because then they feel great and they start their day in a great way. The second one will be dopamine. Dopamine also gives us a very good feeling, and you can achieve dopamine by completing tasks, creating goals, creating small milestones and achieving them. And every time that you achieve a goal, you have a small check mark beside it, and it's a great feeling. The bigger the project, the bigger the enjoyment. That's dopamine. The third one will be serotonin. If you are a good person and you have good relationship with others, you're getting serotonin on a daily basis. Because when people compliment you and when you compliment others, you exchange serotonin. There are different ways to get serotonin, but this is probably the easiest way. Just being a good person and try to communicate with people in a good way. The fourth one will be oxytocin, very basic. When you wake up in the morning, give your family a 10 seconds hug. Just be with them a bit. Less with your cell phone, more with your family. That will give you more oxytocin, and it's also giving a high, good feeling. The second factor will be setting goals. Whenever I meet new business owners for the first time, I will ask them for their list of goals. What are your goals? Why you have a business? And most of them don't have goals. So they work on a daily basis, doing their best, and they are doing their best to promote their business and having as much success as possible, but they have no idea where they're going. They wake up in the morning, they open their phone, trying to see messages, emails, and start to behave based on the emails and the problems. What they do all day long, they're being employees of the company. But the company needs a leader, and the leader needs to have a plan. If there is no goal, the business cannot survive. Eventually, the business will join the 94% of business owners that's closing their businesses. So I think that goal is a major key for success. The third and last point will be personal development. Jim Rohn, the father of personal development, used to say, "Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills." Every person on this planet needs to learn more. But learning more means that I need to spend more time. And right now, my life are too busy even without learning anything. The answer that I found for this problem is driving. I'm driving about 1 hour a day, taking my kids to school, meeting clients. So I have about 50 minutes, 1 hour a day driving. In the time that I'm driving, my phone will be on airplane mode, and I will have an audiobook running in the background, which means every day I will have about 1 hour of active learning from amazing smart people. Now let's get serious. Imagine that you will be able to sit on a one-on-one conversation with one of the best negotiators in the world, and you will be able to ask him, how can you be a better negotiator? I read a great book by Chris Voss, which is one of the best negotiators in the world. And I actually tried everything that he said. So first of all, I took his book and I tried to close more deals. It worked perfectly. I tried to negotiate a good price on a recliner. And instead of paying $3,500, I paid $1,981. This is how much discount I got based on the negotiation skills that I learned from Chris Voss. Now, this is only one book. Imagine that you will complete one book every month. Another book that I read was from Bill Gates. Imagine how much Bill Gates can teach you. Or what about Warren Buffett? And there are lots of giants that can teach you so much. And you just need to sit down in your car and listening to them. That's it. But that's only one book. I'm reading about 12 books a year, which means I'm getting a lot every year. I'm becoming more than what I am. And it's not consuming me any additional time. So I advise you, go to your phone, download Audible, and start your first book. Do it right now, because if you will delay it, it will never happen. Those were my main 3 reasons why I think business owners are successful or not successful. And I think that luck will have some factor, but for sure it's not the main reason. I will love to hear your comments and what you think about all this topic. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you at the next session.